Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm a fluid artist, and take a look at all my previous videos and you'll see I like doing experiments, all kinds of different techniques with fluid art, including alcohol inks and resin and acrylic paints. If you're not new, then you already know that. But if you're new, check it out. Please subscribe, and let's get going for today. I just did a Dutch pour with the same colors here, and monochromatic Dutch pour that turned out really good. So I'm going to be doing a swipe today using the same colors. These are the leftover colors. Let me go over the colors real quick, and you can look back on one of the previous videos for that beautiful Dutch pour. This is a 10 by 20 canvas. This first color right here is a golden pearl iridescent and Creative Inspirations. So it's the golden and the Creative Inspirations pearl together. These are all mixed with Floetrol and water to a thin consistency. I don't know if you could see that. Here's a very small, pretty much sinks in, leaves a tiny trace. A little bit thicker than I do on the Dutch pour, not much. This next color here is metallic silver, Creative Inspirations, and sterling silver deco art metallics. Those two together. This right here is a milk paint and a satin enamel. These two together, plus I added, I didn't want it to take over that much. I didn't want any cracking, so I did add some Artist Loft white to this. It's a little off-white. This is petticoat, this color. These two. I've never used the milk paint in a swipe before, so I'm pretty curious about that. Chroma, Molten Metals, Pagar Silver is this color. This one right here is Amsterdam Titanium White. And this one right here is, what is it, Obsession? Obsidian Deco Art. The darker gray. I'll be turning off my phone now. So I'm going to get set up and I'll bring you back. I'm doing a black background. So I'll be right back with you. Hi, welcome back. Well, today I'm going to be doing a swipe on a 10 by 20, and I'm going to be using leftover colors. If you look back, I just did a Dutch pour, monochromatic Dutch pour with black, whites, and silvers. Turned out really good. Go ahead and check it out. So I'm using these leftover colors, and I just thickened them up just a tiny bit. It's still really thin paints. So let me show you. I added, these are mixed with Floetrol and water only, and I really don't measure, so it's hard to tell you how much of each, because each of these paints I'm using start off with a different thickness. So since they start off with a different thickness, the ratios are going to be different for each paint. So I just pretty much eyeball it. Let me go over the colors again real quick. This is Creative Inspirations Pearlescent and Golden Iridescent Pearl Fine. These two together makes this color. This silver is a cross between the Creative Inspirations Metallic Silver and the Sterling Silver from Deco Art. These two together. This is a milk paint mixture. It's Folk Art Milk Paint, Petticoat, and the Pure White Satin Enamel together. And I was a little afraid it might crack. It didn't crack on my Dutch pour I did. Got some really cool results, but I did put a little bit of Artist Loft white in there. That's this color. This one is the Chroma Metallic Acrylic Pagar Silver. This one This one is Titanium White by Amsterdam. And this one is Obsession. Yeah. Deco Art Metallics. This nice charcoal color. It's Obsidian. Sorry, not Obsession. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get ready. I am going to be swiping with Australian Floetrol and the Black Artist, this is Amsterdam Black Oxide and Australian Floetrol. Probably 50-50 Australian Floetrol and US Floetrol. But this is the titanium, not titanium, but the Amsterdam Black Oxide. My background is going to be the Artist Loft Black. And there is a little bit of metallic in here. I had some left over, and you can see just a tiny bit of metallics that I had scraped off some other painting, and it's still really black. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me bring you back down as soon as I get this base on, and we'll get going. Alright, I have my base coat down. I'm going to make sure I get all the air bubbles. I don't want the air bubbles popping after I swipe, so it's important to try to get them before. I'm going to be taking it right down the middle, and I'm going to be using wet paper towels that I cut up, different sizes. I'm just going to wet the ends of them. So let's get started. Trying to make that, I'm going to use the milk paint first. See if I can do straight. Pretty straight. Hope that's not too much. Okay, silver. Pearl. I always like how the pearl does in these pours. Okay. Now I'll just take it this way. Now for the swipe color. This will probably sink like it always does. Let's see. Try to go right down the middle. Yep, it's sinking. I'm just going to go with that. So let's get going swiping. Give this a few sprays. Gonna swipe pretty slowly. Lay it on there. Okay, I use a new paper towel every time I swipe. right next to that other line there. Oops. Do that. Down. Slow. Don't forget your sides. And your edges. You can go back after and fix them also, because sometimes this doesn't go all the way down. You pull it off slowly. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of cells. Different, I don't know if they'll stay. I got some wonky cells here. That's probably from the milk paint, but that's fine. When you get spots like this, that's an air bubble. Which I'm not real concerned about with this one. I think I need more paint. I don't know. I think I'm going to put a little more. I think this side's going to be a little different. Not a whole lot of white left there, but let's see what happens. One thing about swipes, it's very forgiving. You can swipe over a swipe. If you don't like what you're seeing. I think this would look really cool with maybe throw in a color like a red. Anyway, there you go. I like it a lot. Please comment below and tell me what you think. I'm going to wait about 10 minutes and then I'll bring you back down. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I like, this is natural what the white did over here. As you can see, it's changed since in 10 minutes. But I like how the white has come down. So I don't really see that happening much over here. So I'm going to make some of that happen by bringing it down. I'm just using a barbecue skewer. A little more interest. Break that white up a little bit. All right, there you go. Tell me what you think. I'm loving it. I'm going to be doing one like this on a bigger canvas. But thank you so much for watching. Please comment and subscribe. Check out my Amazon links below, all my social sites. Thank you. Have a great night or day. Keep on pouring. Bye.